Hi guys. Have I gone late? I've done that late, haven't I? Hi guys. In today's live stream, as you can see by the title, we are playing all of them games we are going to try and play all of them games I have mentioned in the stream today. So, if we can manage to do that, we will do that. If we can't, we won't. But as you can see by the title, they are the games we will try and do. Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's play the games. As you can tell by the title, all the games that is mentioned in the title, we will try and play. So, in today's video, in today's live stream, not video, but in today's live, our first game is Northampton versus Wakefield. So, come and watch us try and play this game. Hopefully we can go through. But yeah. We go through, we don't. It's dead simple. Let's see if we can beat Northampton in Northampton. If we can beat Northampton in Northampton in the FA Cup, we will move on to the third round. Both us and Northampton had a bye into the second round. This game, we have simply we don't like have a bye because we have Northampton. Game week 2, we have Northampton in the FA Cup, and we are going to try and play them. Let's see if we can win. If we can win, we can win, and that will be great because we will be going into round 3. Because round 1 we had a bye. Northampton played, and so Northampton had a bye, we had a bye in round 1. Round 2, we play Northampton in the FA Cup round 2. Let's see if we can beat Northampton here. Let's go. The game has officially kicked off, and here is Zach Marsh already on the attack. Already takes the shot and has already scored. It is already 1-0 to Wakefield against Northampton 2 minutes into the match. So, it's already 1-0 due to a Zach Marsh goal. It's already 1-0. And yeah. So, as it is already 1-0 to Wakefield AFC due to a goal by Zach Marsh, let's see if we can keep this early 1-0 lead as we took 1-0. We took a lead 1-0 in the match. 2 minutes into the match due to Zach Marsh. So thanks to Zach Marsh, we are already looking like we are going to go through. So yeah. Thanks to Zach Marsh, we are already 1-0 up. Let's see. Can we make it 2? Here's Josh King. On the edge of the box. Shot saved. So, we are already 1-0 up. We're already a goal up. So, we're already a goal up. Right. So, we're already a goal up against Northampton in the FA Cup, round 2, after a goal by Zach Marsh. So thanks to a goal by Zach Marsh, we already look like we are going to go through into round 3. After we had a bye in round 1, like Northampton, ended up getting paired against each other in round 2, and are already 1-0 up here against Northampton due to a goal by Zach Marsh. So thanks to a goal by Zach Marsh, we look like we are going to go through. Dead simple. Yeah, it's that simple. It already looks like we're going into the next round, which is great. Kovar making a great save. That's perfect. Save's perfect. By the way, whoever is watching this live stream, if you could, just like comment if you want. If you could or if you want, comment in the chat. Put something in the chat if you want. Whoever is watching live. But anyways, we are already 1-0 up thanks to Zach Marsh. Northampton have had quite a lot of chances in this game trying to take over and make it 1-1, trying to equalise, not take over, because they can't take over. They would have to score 2 goals to be able to take over. Great. Right, so it's all even Stevens now. All even Stevens. Northampton have just scored as one of my players missed a slide tackle. Oh no! Oh my God! What a dodgy goal! Posting in. What a dodgy goal that is. I don't care if you don't say it's dodgy. Same guy, I believe, as well. 2-1 Northampton. Right, we gotta lock in, lads. Got to lock in, lads, here. We do not want to go out of the FA Cup so early. We do not want to go out the FA Cup in round 2. We do not want to go out in round 2 in the FA Cup. Shoot! Oh, so close by Samuel Vignato. So close by Samuel Vignato. Oh my Lord, how close that was by Samuel Vignato right before half time. is crazy. It is 2-1 Northampton half time, and we are going off again. We've got to come back. If we do not come back, since I found out in last live stream that restarting is cheating, we will have to accept this loss gracefully. Yes. So we've got to try and come back. Because we do not want to go out of the cup so early. Especially to Northampton. No offence, Northampton fans, but I do not want to go out of the cup so early to Northampton. So yeah, let's... Zach Marsh! Come on, Marsh! 2-2. Zach Marsh, 55th minute, has just equalised here. It is exactly 2-2 here now because of Zach Marsh. Don't. 3-2, of course it's 3-2. What is this, bro? What is this? We're going to go out. I don't want to go out, but we are going to go probably out here. What? Vignato, Samuel, why are you not doing very well? Don't make it 4. Don't let it be 4. Don't let it be 4. Bro, I swear, if we lose this game like 5-2, I'm going to rage, because like the start to last stream, we ended up losing 5-2 first game, then pulled back and won 2 games. Tariq George just made it 3-3. Tariq George on loan at Wakefield from Chelsea. Tariq George, 66 minutes into the match, has just equalised it and made it 3-3. What a scoreline this game is so far. Josh King, Tariq George, back to Joshua King, who we permanently managed to buy from Fulham. Josh King! Oh, close but saved. Close but saved. It is coming near to full time. It is coming near to full time here. Of our first game. It is currently 3-3. Samuel Vignato is through, takes the shot and has scored 4-3 thanks to Samuel Vignato. And it does look like so far we will be going through. Samuel Vignato has, in fact, scored 77 minutes into the match, and it looks like we could be heading through to round 3 of the FA Cup. By the way, earlier on, off camera, I found out that despite losing 5-2 to Wigan, second place out of 3, is good enough to go through to round 2 of the BSM trophy. So we are still in the BSM trophy. So far we are not out of any cup competitions. We're not out of any competitions. So we did just barely scrape going through. If we did not beat Lincoln, we would not have gone through because we beat Lincoln and Lincoln beat Wigan and Wigan beat us, we finished second place somehow. So we finished second place in the BSM trophy, and it is and we went through, luckily, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. Samuel Vignato, Zach Marsh, Tariq, George to send us through. No goal. He didn't get the shot away. No goal. Heart of full time. 4-4. We are going to extra time here in the FA Cup against Northampton in round 2. We're going through to extra time. We're going extra time here. Extra time, and extra time has kicked off, with us almost instantly just giving the ball away, which is perfect. What a perfect way to start. How amazing. What an amazing way for us to kick off the first half in extra time. What an amazing way. So, yeah, we are in extra time in the second round of the FA Cup to Northampton, as it fit. Full time was 4-4. 4-4 was the full time score. So because of that, we go to extra time, which we are in currently. And we are currently trying to defend the corner and not concede, which we have not done successfully. No, we haven't done successfully, which we have done successfully. We have successfully not conceded. Joshua King, if Joshua King scores now, what a moment for the guy, because he has been having a slow day at the office in this game. Slow day at the office. He has high expectations. Not doing very well. Half time of extra time is coming up. We might actually very well go to penalties here. We could very well go to penalties. Half time of extra time, 4-4. We could very well go to penalties. We could very, very well go to penalties. Half time in extra time. It's 4-4 against Northampton in the FA Cup. We could very well, very, very well go into penalties. We could have to go into penalties. Or we could very well go out, or we could very well go through and not have to go to penalties. But we could very well have to go to penalties. And if we go to penalties, it will be nerve-wracking. But the last time we went to penalties, we actually won on penalties, because we did, in fact, have to go to penalties before, which was against Sheffield Wednesday in the Carabao Cup, which we are through to the semis, I believe. Not semis, the quarters against Crystal Palace. Here's Zach Marsh. Zach Marsh, if he scored, what a moment it would have been again for him, for the young lad, the very, very young lad. He is only 19 and is at Crystal Palace and has not started, I believe, a single game for the first team of Crystal Palace, but is in fact in the squad for the Crystal Palace team in real life. Zach Marsh, unfortunately, not going to do very well. Couldn't do very well there. No. What? No. Worst time to concede. 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 Score. No, we're out. We're out. We're out because of Kovar. We're out because, oh my God. Kovar could not save it. It deflected off his arm, bounced into the back of the net. Full time, after extra time, 5-4 Northampton. We are out, and we've lost our second game ever. So what happened is we just played Northampton in the FA Cup. Full time was 4-4, went to extra time, and then in the 119 minute, we conceded and ended up losing 5-4 in the FA Cup. And we have lost our second game. And them 2 games we've lost were the first 2 games I've done on a live stream. Last live stream, we lost 5-2 in the BSM Trophy to Wigan. This time, we've lost 5-4 to Northampton, first game. And Kovar, it deflected off Kovar's, it literally deflected off Kovar's arm and went into the back of the net. So we ended up losing 5-4 in extra time to Northampton. So we are out of the FA Cup. We are still unbeaten in the league, which is a great thing because our next game is against CREWE Alexandra in the league. Then after that, we have in fact got who was it? Who was after MORECAMBE in the league, and then after that we got Crystal Palace. And once we finish with the Crystal Palace game in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, I will be ending the live stream. I could very well do a 5th game and decide to go to play the Salford game. Let me know in the chat. Should I do 5 games and play the Salford game, or play 4 games and only play up to the Crystal Palace game in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup? Let me know, because I am about to kick off with CREWE Alexandra. So despite losing 5-2, winning against Lincoln winning against Wigan winning against us, we finished 2nd place in the BSM Trophy. We still went through because 2nd place was good enough to go through when there's only 3 teams in the thing. Anyways, if we lose this game to CREWE, we will lose our unbeaten streak in the league. This game, the league games are always the biggest games. I don't really care about the cups no more because I've gone out a cup competition. But earlier on in the stream, we lost 5-4 in extra time to Northampton. So because of that, we went out of the cup competition of the FA Cup in the 2nd round, which I did not really want to do, but we did have to deal with. And now we are going into we're going into the league unbeaten and have 51 points. So we have won every single game. Anyone want to do the math? I don't. You can. I don't really care. I don't really want to do the math. If you want to do the math, you can do the math. The math is 3 points every win. 51 points I have. How many games have I played? If you want to figure that out, go ahead. If you want to figure out how many games I have played in the league before this game, as I have 51 points before this game, which I have just kicked off against CREWE Alexander in the league, I have 51 points, won every single game in the league. If you want to find it, if you want to do the math, you can. Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Because if you're watching this live stream after the live stream has ended, despite the live being live now. Yes, Jet. 17, okay. Fairs to doing the math. Fairs to you. Surprising you wanted to do the math, but yeah, fairs to you. for doing the math. I've played 17 games in the league before this game. Quick math, yeah, quick math. I've played 17 games in the league, won all 17 games in the league, and we have, in fact, we are unbeaten in the league. We have gone out in the come on, Cova! We have gone out in the FA Cup in extra time to Northampton. It was 5-4 in extra time. Full time was 4-4. So yeah. Very, 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 very unlucky. Very, very unlucky, because the minute we conceded was the 119th. Because we could have head to penalties. Probably would have won penalties, but we conceded in the 119th. Went on the attack in the 121st because there was only one added minute. Couldn't score, and we ended up going out of the cup. Ended up going out of the FA Cup. So, disappointing, really is. But at least we keep our unbeaten streak in the league, and we still are in the Carabao Cup. As in the Carabao Cup, we have Crystal Palace in the quarters after we beat Spurs in the round of 16. Yes. That is exactly what I'm playing. I'm playing EAFC 25, nearly said 26. I don't get 26 till my birthday, which is the 30th of September. So, yeah. Anyways. Samuel Vignato offside there. Could have been 1-0 against CREWE in the league. Still, it was very, very upsetting. I'm playing on Switch, by the way, if anyone wanted to know. I am playing on Switch. My username on Switch is literally just my name, I believe. Unless it counts as the Epic name. Then if it counts as the Epic name, that's Stankistew9444. 9444. If anyone wants to friend me on Switch. That's my username. By the way, we have just scored now in the league against CREWE Alexandra. The goal scorer was Samuel Vignato, 37 minutes into the match, and we are already 1-0 ahead. No, it's either coming from just people enjoying the videos, or which is good because I want people to enjoy the videos. All I want is pure entertainment. All I want to do is entertain people, or most of it's coming from school. Cause yeah, most of it is either coming from school. Join Twitch. I don't know. I'll talk about that with my parents after the stream. So look out for tomorrow's stream. I will definitely be going live again on Friday, 100%. Might be earlier than today's, might be later than today's, and possibly the same as yesterday. Yeah, we might. So yeah, we could get gameplay, but the reason why I'm not doing gameplay with face cam, like I have my laptop, like I think I could get copyrighted if I do it. No, you should stay on YouTube. You already have big followers here. Yeah, I am going to stay on YouTube. That is what I will be doing. I will be staying on YouTube, but I could also go onto Twitch, do both. But I would still be uploading daily on YouTube, just not daily on Twitch. Probably like every once a week. I would be doing Twitch if I was allowed to do Twitch. I might not be allowed to do Twitch. If I am allowed to do Twitch, I will do Twitch. If I'm not allowed to do Twitch, I won't do Twitch, and I will stick with YouTube, which I have loads of subscribers, 590 odd. I haven't checked because like the subs could have gone up. I'll check now. 594 is the exact amount. 594 is the exact amount of subscribers. So yeah, 594 is the amount of subscribers I have. Copyright from FIFA music. You can always mute it. Oh, so you're on PlayStation, right? No, I'm on Switch. It's super easy to live stream from there. I'm on Nintendo Switch, not PlayStation. And yeah, I get copyrighted from FIFA music. That's why I have muted FIFA, because I could get copyrighted from that, because I believe one of my streams got took down. Yeah, one of my streams and even one of my videos have been taken down, but not like got. Oh, it's wrong one. I really need to be quiet, but I'm gonna continue explaining it. So, basically, one of my streams got took down due to music of not like live commentary of the game I was doing live watch along with and one of my videos got took down for showing the live display of a football match within the 24-hour span. I believe that's why. It might be because it might be longer. It might be like 48 hours or something. Anyways, back to the game, back to the league. Let's see if we can turn this round and keep our wins in the league. Because so far the league's been all wins. Our only losses are in cup competitions, which I'm not very happy about. And that is a little bit concerning now, because if all our losses are in the cup competition, does that mean we will lose to Crystal Palace? Does that mean we will lose to Crystal Palace due to all our wins being in all our losses in? No, this is not a PlayStation controller. This is a wired Nintendo Switch controller. It's a Nintendo Switch controller, just wired. So it's not a PlayStation controller, because I tried to use an Xbox controller, that didn't work. Then we ended up getting a new. Oh, so close by Zach Marsh. Then we ended up getting a new. Then we ended up getting a brand new. Then we ended up getting like this. That's basically it. So let's see if we can keep this win. Turn this into a win. Zach Marsh saved by Zach Marsh. Not saved by Zach Marsh. Zach Marsh shot saved. 1-1 against CREWE. Let's try and turn this win round. This into a win. Come on, Tariq George. 2-1. Tariq George. There he is. 2-1. We have taken the lead thanks to Tariq George, who we loaned in from Chelsea, who I have no clue how I managed to pull that off, especially since I'm all the way down in League 2. But I did. I managed to pull off that. I also managed to pull off permanently signing Zach Marsh from Crystal Palace and permanently signing Joshua King from Fulham. Don't concede! don't concede, but you will concede because you do concede, and it is 2-2. Kovar has conceded yet again 2-2. This is not going to be good. This is not coming out. This is not turning out to be good. This might actually turn out to be our worst live. This might turn out to be our worst live. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in, by the way. But this might turn out to be our worst live. We've lost our first game. Samuel Vignato saved. Yes, Ollie. Oh well. Anyways, Isaac. Yo. By the way, when I say Isaac and Ollie, it's because I'm thinking of players to sign. Okay? Because like there is players with the first name Ollie, there is players with the first name Isaac. So I am thinking of signing them. Because I am not like I'm not allowed to shout anyone out. So don't ask for anyone to shout out. But I am thinking of signing players, probably like Oliver something. I don't know. Really. By the way, stop begging for if you're begging for a shout out, I can't do that. Because I would have to have my parents' consent and their parents' consent. So yeah. By the way, we have I'm thinking of signing someone probably called Oliver. Or someone called either Oliver or Ollie or Isaac, just because like I want to sign someone with names of people I know. So yeah, I'm thinking of signing players with them names. So yeah, I'm not shouting anyone out. I'm just saying. I am thinking of signing players with them names in my career mode. Not shouting anyone out because I'm not allowed to shout anyone out because I would have to have consent of their parents and my parents. So yeah. Right now it's 3-2 in the league. We are winning and we are keeping our win. We are keeping our winning all-win streak in the league. Oh. Tommy Collier! Oh. Wait, do we not have anyone in this team called Jeff? I thought I did. Yeah, I'm not shouting anyone out because I'm not allowed to shout anyone out, so don't ask for a shout out. Anyways, we have kept our winning streak. All wins as we have won. We won 3-2. We won 3-2 against CREWE. Samuel Vignato, Tariq George, and Samuel Vignato all scoring. So yeah, 3-2 against 3-2 against CREWE, which is good because we need to keep the wins in the league. We need to keep the wins in the league. By the way, I got this. Cool, isn't it? It's a spinner. It's a football spinner. Look at that. Look at that. Cool, isn't it? Anyways, our captain has just said it's not great, not terrible. Our performances. We are literally first in the league. 18 games played, 54 points. Walsall are second, 18 games played, 11 wins, 3 5 draws and 2 losses, which makes it 38 points for Walsall. We have a massive lead. If anyone wants to do the math of the lead we have, feel free. I am not doing it. You can do it if you want. Let me know either in the chat or either down in the comments if you are watching this after this live stream has ended. Because this live stream isn't ending now, but will end eventually. And you could be watching this live stream after this live has ended. It hasn't ended so far. We have already played 2 out of the 4 games I have been talking about. I talked about in the title. So yeah, next up is Morecambe in Morecambe in League 2. We got to win this game. If we don't win this game, it's not going to be good. But we got to win this game. We have to win this game. Massive win. We win, we go higher than 54 points, and we go more because we have won every single game, which we have played 18 games in the league. We have won 18 out of 18 games in the league. So yeah, and we are going against Morecambe in the league in Morecambe. There we go. Morecambe versus Wakefield. Morecambe's home is like red, like my Manchester United shirt. By the way, if I get paired against Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, I am not. Oh wait, no, they're out of the Carabao Cup, and I'm out of the FA Cup, so I won't be able to play Man United. They went out of the Carabao Cup in the round before. What's the round before round of 16 in the Carabao Cup? If anyone knows. Because like right now I'm tired. I don't really know a lot of when I'm tired. I don't remember every single thing I know about it of football. I think it's like it's round 4, isn't it, in the Carabao Cup before the round of 16. Anyways, back to the game. We are 1-0 down against Morecambe 10 minutes into the match. Very fun indeed. It's not. Gotta come back. Gotta come back. Also, are we going to get our 3rd loss in my career mode? And will we be going out of another cup competition as we lost to Northampton 4-5 in Northampton, so 5-4, not 4-5. After extra time, full-time score was 4-4. We literally no, don't. Come on, give it. I don't care if I gave away a penalty. I really don't care. We could actually save this penalty. We are quite good at saving penalties, and we haven't saved the penalty. 18 minutes into the match, we are 2-0 down. Great. Gotta turn this round into a draw or at least a win. I really do wish the FA Cup in career mode didn't have extra time, but it has extra time in real life, but then it wouldn't be realistic. So then I get why there's FA Cup extra time in FIFA, because there is in Carabao Cup. Not Carabao Cup, because there is in real life. Which I'm not very happy about. But I am happy about because Manchester United won a big game against Liverpool in FA Cup. Extra time. So yeah. By the way, Joshua King has just made it 2-1 for Morecambe. It's 2-1 Morecambe, but we have pulled one back. We are slowly but surely getting back into this match. Slowly but surely. I keep talking about the end of the live stream when it's not even the end of the live stream yet. Because I'm live right now. Anyways, Joshua King again. King's lost it. Tariq George, Archie Brown, anything. Can we do anything? Anything. 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 Any. Please. No! Stop banging. Gotta chill. Gotta chill. But it is 3-1 to Morecambe. This is not very good. I do not like this. I really want to end this live stream right now. Because this is turning out to be the worst live stream I've done. This is turning out to be the worst live stream I've done. I really want to end it right now. But I'm not going to end it right now. Because what's the fun in that? What's the fun in ending a live stream early? There is no fun in that. Exactly. Half time, 3-1 Morecambe. We've got to pull this back. We've got to pull back and score 4 goals. 3 goals, sorry. 3 goals in the second half is crazy. 3 goals in the second half is crazy. That is what we've got to do. Tariq, do something. Anyone, please. Yes, perfect. Zach Marsh. Zach Marsh. Saved. And we are going to lose our... no, bro. I hate playing on live. I hate playing on live streams. I really hate playing on live streams. We're going to lose our unbeaten streak. We're going to lose our winning unbeaten streak in the league. We're going to lose our unbeaten streak in the league. We're going to lose our unbeaten streak in the league. We're going to lose it. 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 Samuel Vignato to try and pull it back and say this. Tariq George! Wide! Well, we're going to lose it. 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 It's the 58th minute. We're 3-1 down. We're going to lose our unbeaten streak in the league. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. It was not offside. He was down in front of the guy and then I'm starting to speak gibberish now. That's how mad I am. Middleton can't do anything. Toby can't do anything. Don't. Oh yes, Kovar. Well and good for not conceding. Good job not conceding there. No. I hate playing live. Hate it. I hate playing live. How are we losing 4-1 to Morecambe? We're losing our unbeaten streak. Kovar's absolutely terrible. Defence is in shambles. What is going on? I have no clue. Zach Marsh. But we're not giving up. We are not giving up. No, it's 4-2 Zach Marsh, 71st minute. 4-2. I'll take a draw because at least we keep our unbeaten streak. Because a draw is not a loss. A draw is not a win. But a draw is a draw. Vignato. Samuel Vignato. Samuel Vignato. Samuel Vignato. That's why we don't give up. That is why you don't give up ever in life. 4-3. Never give up. Never give up. Never back down. Never what? Never give up. I don't know why I just said that. I just did. But never back, literally never back down in life. Never give up in life. You will always, you will eventually turn your, turn it around. You will eventually turn it around in life. Your life will eventually turn round. So never give up. Never back down. Stop giving away penalties. Stop giving away penalties. It's a red card to Lenny Yoro for a second yellow. Second yellow, Lenny Yoro. Come on, Kovar. Come on, Kovar. Come on, Kovar. Come on, Kovar. Perfect. Bro, if we draw this game, I will take a draw. I will take a draw. I will take a draw. Kovar up. Tariq George. Tariq George. Run Samuel Vignato. I will take a draw. A draw I will take. Samuel Vignato, come on! That's why you never give up in life. Why am I saying in life? But never give up in life, though. Never give up in life. Never give up at all. You will always find a way. You will always find a way. Samuel Vignato has made it 4-4. We keep our unbeaten streak. We keep our unbeaten streak. A draw. A draw is what we get. 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 4-4 against Morecambe. I'm actually happy about that. Because we eventually got a red card, and they had a penalty. I thought we would have lost. But we did not. We did not lose. We actually ended up drawing, which I am very, very happy about. We keep our unbeaten streak. Unbeaten streak, bro. Unbeaten streak stays. Next up, quarter-final in the Carabao Cup in Crystal Palace against Crystal Palace. We're playing it. We're in London. Crystal Palace is in London, right? No, they're not, are they? Are they? Anyways, now because Lenny Yoro has played for me, he has gone up to a 79 rated. See that just proves how good my team is. That just proves how good my team is. Next up, Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup quarterfinals. It's looking tasty. It's looking great. It's going to look like it's going to be a great game. If we win, if we go into the semi-finals of the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, I would be happy about that. Semi-finals in the Carabao Cup, I would be happy about that. Let's beat Palace in their home stadium. Let's beat Palace in their home stadium, lads. Come on, let's beat Palace in their home stadium. I don't know how I managed to beat Spurs last time because it ended up being 2-1, but we still won. Don't. Come on, Kovar. Great in not great in not conceding. Samuel Vignato, Tariq George, who was the guy, I believe, who sent us through to the Carabao Cup. quarters. Zach Marsh will be the one. Zach Marsh nearly was the one to send us through against his old team. Zach Marsh against his old team. Zach Marsh is here against his old team, lads. Zach Marsh against his old team in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Salva Ramos! Salva Ramos nearly made it 1-0 against Crystal Palace in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. This live stream is getting close to the end. Zach Marsh against his old team. To Sharik George. It's getting close to the end of this live stream. After this Carabao Cup game, it will be the end of this live stream. Unless anyone wants me to play the Salford game on this live stream. If anyone wants me to play a 5th game and play the Salford game on this live stream, I will stay a little bit longer. If not, it will be the end of the live stream after this game. By the way, Samuel Vignato has just given us the lead against Crystal Palace in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. After we beat Spurs, who Spurs beat Manchester United. We have just taken the lead thanks to Samuel Vignato 21 minutes into the match against Crystal Palace in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. If anyone wants me to do a 5th game instead of just doing 4 and wants me to do the Salford game, I will very, very well take that to consideration, and I probably will. So, if anyone wants me to do the Salford game, let me know now in the chat. Stream will end after this Carabao Cup game then. Oh, no. Palace through here. Palace through here. Holy moly. What a goal. Who was that by? They just scored a bicycle kick against me. In the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, I've just conceded a bicycle kick and it's 1-1. Franca for Palace. Franca for Palace. By the way, like I said, if anyone wants me to do a 5th game and play the Salford versus Wakefield game, I will very well take that in consideration and possibly play. It. Come on, no. Come on, great defending there. Come on. We're live against Crystal Palace here, lads, in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Live against Crystal Palace here in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Will we go through? Will we score again to possibly go through? Ref, I want my free kick, please. Thank you. Thank you very much, referee, for giving me my free kick. Oh, no. Yeah, come on. Come on. It's still 1-1, and we have just gave Palace a corner near half-time here. Half-time 1-1 in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. in Palace. In Crystal Palace. Oh yeah, I forgot. Crystal Palace have Abazazajal. I think that's how you say it. The Spanish striker who scored against England in the Euros final, which I was not very happy about because I wanted England to win. Ooh. Could go to pens here. 15 minutes into the match. 1-1. Zach Marsh to send us through against this old club. That's not the case. Not yet, anyways. Not the case, not yet, anyways. Don't concede. Thank you for not conceding. Thank you, Kovar, for making a save and keeping our Carabao Cup / Europe hope dreams alive. Marsh, King, Josh King, Tariq George lost it. Toby Collier can't do anything there. Zach Marsh against his old club on the attack now, through, on goal, against his old club. If Zach Marsh scored against his old club, I would say Palace's boy is Wakefield's man. Oh, that sounds amazing, you know. Palace's boy is Wakefield's man. It's just like City's man. City's boy is Chelsea's man. For Cole Palmer. Zach Marsh against his old club, 72 minutes into the match. Zach Marsh gives it through to Samuel Vignato. Samuel Vignato could not get the shot away. Selva Ramos. Zach Marsh to Tariq George to send us through again, and he has most likely just sent us through again. And we're going, what it looks like we are going through to the semi-finals very, very soon after this game, after this Crystal Palace game, unless someone wants me to do the Salford game. If anyone wants me to do the Salford game, I've got to be let known. They have to let me know, and the live stream will stay on a little bit longer. But right now, it looks like we will be going through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup after Tariq George scored from Zach Marsh's pass, who we signed from Palace, by the way. We signed Zach Marsh from Crystal Palace permanently, by the way. So, yeah. Palace's boy nearly became Wakefield's man against his old club because bro just nearly scored. Live stream is coming near to the end, as this game is also coming near to the end, and Wakefield are coming closer to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. It's coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. It's going to go to penalties. Oh my god, it's going to go to penalties. It looks like this stream is ending. Is going to take longer. They have literally just scored right at the end. Of course they did. 2-2. It's going to penalties. 2-2. It's going to penalties against Crystal Palace in the semis. Not semis, in the quarters. Against Crystal Palace scored. Abazial. Zach Marsh. Penalty skied. Oh, 2-0 down. 2-0 down. 2-0 down. Tariq George, who thought sent us through, did not, and has scored his penalty 2-1. They're going the same way. They're all going the same way. Selva Ramos does score his penalty 3-2. Come on! Saved. King. Goal 3-3. Goal 3-3 penalties. Went the same way again. Of course he did. Of course he did. Mid. We're out! We're out! Oh, please. Nah, I'm restarting. I don't care if it's cheating. I don't care. Should I restart? Let me know. Let me know in the chat right now. Should I restart this game? Should I restart this semi-final? Should I restart this semi-final? Should I restart this quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Palace? Let me know right now down in the chat. Should I restart? Should I restart? Despite it being cheating. Should I restart? Because that was not very fair. That was not very fair. That was not a fair penalty shootout. Should I restart? Yes or no? Should I restart? That game was not fair. Should I restart? Let me know in the chat. 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 Someone. Anyone. Let me know. Give me a yes or no. Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes or a no. I don't care. I'm restarting just to get. I'm restarting only because I want this live stream to go on longer. I don't care if it's cheating. I'm restarting. If we win, we win. After this restart, you can have a go at me in the comments. Who cares? I don't. But I am restarting because that game was not fair at all. They scored in the last minute, and they won the penalty shootout, which was not very fair. So, we are restarting. Just so I can make this live stream last longer. Yeah, we're making the live stream last longer, lads. Making the stream last longer. Let's just hope we didn't get a red card for that. We didn't. We got a yellow, which is good. Because if we got a red, that would not be very good. Way right over. Go far. Right, so I don't really care if restarting is cheating. You can have a go at me in the comments for restarting. You can. I don't really care. Have a go at me in the comments all you want for restarting this game against Crystal Palace in the quarters. I don't care. Yeah, just smash the controller into my leg because we concede. Of course we concede. Of course we concede early. Of course we concede early. Of course we do. Of course we do. It's just how it goes. Don't concede again. Good. Good in not conceding again. I'm making this live stream last longer because I restarted. I don't care if restarting is cheating. I restarted. And this live stream will last longer now. Zach Marsh, Palace's boy, to become Wakefield's man. Score now, and that happens. Wide. Of course it is. I restarted just to make this live stream last longer. I restarted the Palace game to make it last longer. Have a go at me in the comments if you want. I don't care. We're probably going to go out again. And then I would have to restart again. But this time's actually fair. Nah, it's not really. Come on, saved. Gotta pull it back. Got to pull it back. Of course, 2-0 down because I restarted the game. My punishment for restarting live. I don't care. That penalty shootout was not fair. Nor was the game anyways. Right, I'm restarting again. I don't care. I'm making this live stream longer by restarting twice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This live stream is going to be longer. This live stream is going to be longer because I've already started twice. This live stream is going to be longer. We're in the final game. This live stream will be longer due to me restarting this game. I don't care. Yeah. I can't do shout outs, by the way, for the person for you to just tuned in. I know who you are, but I am because to my school, but I am not saying who you are because I cannot do shout outs. And I have made this no, you can't. No one got a shout out. I wonder, give me a fact check. Really quickly. Is there anyone in FIFA called Rory? Fact check. Is there anyone in FIFA called Rory? Fact check. Is there anyone in FIFA called Rory? I want to know. I actually really, really want to know. Because if there is, I'm signing them. If there's anyone in FIFA called Rory, I am going to try and sign them. If I can't, I can't. What position? What position do they play? What position does that Rory person in FIFA play? I'm the only one watching. Yeah, well, tell me what? Yeah, well, tell me. Yeah, well, tell me. You yeah, and you'll be watching for a while as it's one. What does that mean? There's a AFEU. A few. You're trying to say a few, but you forgot the space. There's a few Rories. Yeah, name one of them and what position and what club they play for in FIFA. Nice one. I don't know. Search it up then. Because I'm playing. 2-0! Samuel Vignato. 2-0. I don't really care if I restarted twice just to make this game longer. But I did restart twice. Samuel Vignato has scored both the games and both the goals, and we are going to go through into the semis. I don't care if it's cheating for restarting. I don't really care anymore. I've had enough of just losing. I've had enough. I don't really care. I want to take a draw, and then we won on pens. But like us losing on pens due to two of my players missing it and skying it is not very fair, especially since they scored last minute. That wasn't fair, was it? You can't say that is very fair, can you? Can you say a team scoring against a lower down team right down in the final minute and then that lower down team losing on penalties fair? So let's say let's say Manchester City and Leighton played again. It went to the game finished 2-2 in the Carabao Cup. It went to pens and Leighton lost in penalties. Would you say that is fair? After they had the lead as well. After Leighton had the lead and then lost on penalties to City. If you say no, then exactly, that's my point. So, like, if you lose to Palace, like, you take the lead against Palace, then they draw and score the last minute before full time whistle, and then it goes to penalties. Two of my players sky the penalties, and we lose. That's not very fair. So yeah, it's literally not very fair. So yeah, that's why I restarted twice. Defeat for the Manchester United women lost in the first leg to Bran Women 1-0, but it's only the first leg, so they get to so they're going to play again in the second leg, and if they win in the second leg, they can still go through to the Women's Champions League. I very well do hope United women do go to the Champions League, do qualify for the Champions League, because like they do deserve it. Doesn't matter whether they lost the first leg 1-0. That doesn't matter. They deserve to go through. If it goes to penalties, then we don't deserve to go through. And we win on penalties, then we don't deserve to go through. I will simply say that. Crystal Palace's boy has become Crystal Palace's boy has became Wakefield's man, as Zach Marsh has made it 3-0 against Crystal Palace after 2 restarts. I don't really care if I had to restart twice. I restarted twice for reasons. And then reasons is to make this live stream go longer. But anyways, like I was saying, if a lower team had the lead and then the higher team scored in the last minute before full time, it went to penalties and the lower team lost on penalties, I classify that as not fair. Simple. I really, really do not care if cheating. If it's cheating to restart, if restarting is cheating in FIFA, I really, really, really do not care. I restarted the last game only because I want the stream to last longer. If it was the first game, right? If it was the first game on this live stream, I would not. Oh my god. No, one of my players just got sent off. Anyways, like I was saying, if it was the first game, I would not have restarted. Simple. But I restarted this game twice just to make the live stream go on longer. Because I wanna have a long live stream. Try and beat my other live streams, which have gone on for like 125 minutes. Close to 4-0. Nope. Tariq George couldn't make it 4 against Palace. Yeah, so I restarted twice in this quarterfinal game only because I wanted to make the live stream last longer. If it was the first game, I would not have restarted. So yeah. Selva Ramos for 4. Saved. Live stream is coming to the end. Is coming near to the end, by the way. Because I could very well just sim to the end of this game, but I'm not going to. It's the 81st minute. What's the point in simming to the end? Liga Matata hits the crossbar. And that crosses out wide. I restarted this not live stream but last game only because I wanted to make the live stream last longer. If I won it first time I would have won it and I would take it. Oh, it's 3-1. Wow. But I restarted this game twice only because I wanted to make the live stream last longer, not because I wanted to win it, or because I wanted the live stream to last longer. And we are in fact going to go through 3-1 after the 2 restarts just to make the live stream go longer. But we are going to go through 3-1 and we are going to go through, by the looks of things, to the semi-final, which I will gladly take. And I will end this stream not right away after the game because the game has just finished, but after I find out who I have in the semi-finals. Because I really, really want to end the stream after I find out who we have in the semis. Like I said, I don't care if it's cheating. If it's cheating, restarting. I really, really do not care. If it was the final or the semis, I would not have restarted. But since it's not the semis or the final, I did restart. So that it's dead simple. It's really, really simple. I am going to end this live stream after we find out who we have in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, because we could have Southampton. Like, Southampton could go through. Liverpool and Man City could fail to go through. This live stream is coming near to the end, but we're just going to end the live stream after we find out who on earth we have in the semis. So stick around, because we are waiting for our semi-final draw. Because Charlton have Liverpool and Man City have Southampton. We could literally see Charlton and Southampton in the semis with West Ham and us, because I restarted my game twice. I don't care if it's cheating. I did it just so I could find out who on earth, just to make the live stream longer. Realistically, how does it take so long just to make a draw? I'm literally going to probably play before the draw is finished. I'm going to have to play another game before the draw finishes. So next live stream, we will find out our opponent. So yeah. Bye, guys.